Dun, 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 dun. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome aboard my runabout. Alright, it's not my runabout, it's made by a community member, but it is pretty damn cool. I recently did a spotlight on a big collection, let me get out here, of Star Trek shuttles. And this one caught my eye today, and the reason that I wanted to spotlight this one is because I want to look at a couple of new mods. We've got weapon modding support now. You actually see the scale of this runabout's pretty good, pretty big. But we got weapon modding support, and we're actually starting to see sound and graphical differences in the mods. Let me pop out here, and I will show you guys the two mods that we're going to be taking a look at today, using this runabout as our weapons platform, really. All right, so let me switch this on. Now, the two mods that we're going to be taking a look at are the Disruptor Pack, Star Trek Disruptor Pack, and the Star Trek Fixed Phaser Pack, which I've already taken the liberty of strapping onto our runabout. Now, this runabout was not armed originally with any type of weapon systems, but I went ahead and upgraded it pretty substantially. She's got weapons from all kinds of era and ages and different ships, so let's get in and try them out. Now, the three weapons that I have equipped all look exactly the same. They're actually using the, what are these, like the small thruster models, except for the one here in the back. And we're gonna get to that one in a second. So let me open up the G menu and I'll show you guys what these weapons look like. Now, I love his icons for this mod. They are fantastic because they're screenshots straight out of like a Star Trek episode. You got a Galaxy class there shooting its phaser array. You've got the old Type 2 phaser banks off the original Constitution class firing away. There's even a Romulan disruptor array in there, and he's got a nice variety of weapons. So, for big and small ships. I'm gonna squeeze in here and we'll give these weapons a go. First, let me give you a little tour, though, of the runabout, because the runabout is pretty neat. We're gonna shut the bay door here. There we go. Take a walk in the back. You've got your, what do you think, transporter room, maybe? That's what I'm thinking. Lots of gyroscopes, gravity generators, the small ones. Through here. I put in a couple extra reactors because when I use the engines, I put these in because it was overloading as I shot up. But then here's the back table. If you guys have watched DS9, you know this table's back here. But anyways, let's get to the pew-pew. Let's get to the weapons. This has me pretty excited because we're finally getting a lot of modding support. And it was just announced that they're getting an SDK kit for space engineers, so people are going to be able to make mods a bit easier, which is pretty fantastic. So we're going to switch through our weapons. I just switched to the small phaser array. This would be the phaser array that you would find on a runabout. Oh yeah. It's got the sound effect. Fire's pretty good. Damage is pretty decent. You can rip through a ship pretty quickly. Now, one of the limitations of space engineers when it comes to weapon firing is that the way that they're doing this is that it's firing multiple beams, lots and lots of small rounds. So when I move, it trails and you can see the individual rounds. So you don't get the straight phaser. But honestly, not a big complaint. I mean, that's just an engine limitation. The sound effect makes me so happy though. Oh, it's so good. The second weapon we're going to test out is the phaser cannon. You'll recognize this immediately if you've watched DS9 and you remember the Defiance main weapon system. Oh yeah. And lastly, for people who love the original series, with Captain Kirk, you've got the Type 2 phaser bank with the sound effect. So I feel like we need to actually shoot at something, so we'll shut down the engines here. And let me check my weapons real quick. Yep, we're gonna have to equip some other weapons to this so we can test them, because there's still a Romulan disruptor. But I brought in a target for us to shoot at, and I thought, well, what's a good target to shoot at? Well, we got a Federation shuttlecraft here. Maybe we'll just pop in a Klingon Brel. There she is. Hiding in the asteroid. This thing could kick the shit out of a Federation shuttlecraft. But for our experimental purposes, this is just a target Brel. I think this one was made back before they had thruster damage, because the thrusters are all inside but pointing at armored bits. So now where did we park? There we go. I love the look at this shuttlecraft from a distance. You can tell instantly if you're a Star Trek fan what that is. Ah, it just looks so good. So all the links will be in the description below if you want to test these out. That Klingon Brel is monstrous compared to the runabout, but it should be. The runabouts are actually quite small. Those things, I think, had like 20-man crews, but I'm sure if I'm wrong, somebody will let me know. I turned off my neutral dampeners. Let's pop in here and give these weapons a test. Now, there are other weapons that I've equipped. We got Jem'Hadar cannons. We've got Klingon plasma beams. Really? I don't think I've tested those yet. Cardassian disruptors. And then everything else we've already tried out. So, except for the Romulans. We haven't tried the Romulan weapon systems out. So, some of these are capital ship only. And he has said these don't work yet in survival, but he's working on it. And some of the models still need to be updated, which he says he's also working on. So coming soon, it's a relatively new mod. Let's go ahead and give this sucker a couple Jem'Hadar weapons, because why the hell not? And let's give it some... Can we fit them? Oh yeah, Romulan disruptors. So let's put a pair of Romulan disruptors in the front. So experimental Federation shuttlecraft armed with everyone's weapons. Ooh, can we put the Klingon ones? I think the Klingon ones are capital ship only. Oh, they're not. There is one. I know there's a Klingon weapon that is capital ship only. Yeah, here it is. Klingon Type 3 Disruptor. Pretty sure this is capital ship only. Yes, it is. We'll have to give that one a go. I don't have a capital ship in here, so we'll have to put like a... We'll have to build a weapon testing platform to give that a go. But let me come aboard. Go ahead and shut all our doors, because it bugs me when the doors are open. Even though there's no oxygen in this. There's no atmosphere in these, which is a little sad. And let's equip our new weapons. Romulans, we got Klingons, we got Romulans, we've got Jem'Hadar. There's the other one. So let's give them a weapon test real quick. Whoa, that sounds really weird. Ah, you have to hold it down before it sounds like a Klingon weapon. Okay, so let's bring her about. Switch to our Federation weapons. See what kind of damage we can do to this thing while we're passing by. The shuttlecraft here, not the most maneuverable ship. She's kind of heavy. She has tons of gyroscopes though. Wow, we just carved that wing right off. So I think this weapon, it'd be a lot more fun with a smaller ship. I mean, a runabout that wasn't maybe built to scale would be a bit more fun, because it's just so slow once you get to a certain size. Here's the Jem'Hadar weapon. And here is the Romulan disruptor. Yeah, it sounds like a Romulan disruptor. It's more like a capital ship weapon, though. Let's carve off the neck. I think we broke it. I think we broke some things. Still needs to be balanced. Probably a bit too powerful, because I think it's just like carving right through the ship. Yeah, you can see it doing the damage there. Let's pop out and see what we did. But I'm really excited about the new weapon systems and the ability to mod them. I mean, that is really cool. Oh yeah, we cut the bridge right off the ship. Oops. Sweet. All right. So let's build a platform for this large Klingon weapon, because I really want to see this. New station. Let's do a new station. Let's grab a reactor. The sniper rifle. He's got a lot of mods installed on this map. This is the map for the shuttlecraft, so the mod authors put in a ton of mods. Let's get a reactor. Actually, I already had one down here. Let's get a control seat to be able to fire it. Whoa, that's a passenger seat. Let's just grab flight seat. Here's our nuclear reactor to power our weapon. Overkill much. Here is our, let's grab some more blocks. We need a bit more space to work here. Our weapon system will be attached to the top. Oh yeah, look at this thing. It's a fucking cannon, I love it. It's a giant, I don't think that's pointing the right way. I kind of want to leave it there to see what happens, but let's remove that and add it in here so it's not gonna blow us up the second we fire it. There we go. And now we need the control seat, and I think we're good to go. I believe it's going to come out that direction, but we're about to find out. Control seat. Arm weapons. Oops. Arm weapons and prepare to fire. Kapla! Holy crap! Oh my god, it just sends it flying. So, the weapon system for the disruptor for the Klingons, at least how he has it balanced right now, puts force into its target. A lot of force. There it goes. That bridge just went to warp. Fantastic. But this is kind of like an early spotlight to weapon modding and Space Engineers. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. You can probably add these to all your Star Trek builds now if you want to, but they're not ready for survival just yet. They don't have any build states to them, but the mod author has said that they will be adding them as quickly as he could produce them. So, awesome sauce. Oh, I missed one. Did I fire off the Cardassian one? I don't think I did. Let's fire off the Cardassian one. And there are capital ship versions, variants of all these, because there's the Federation's phaser array coming off a Galaxy class. Let's try that. I think phasers would probably be better off as a turret, so you can shoot them while like flying by your target. But there's the capital ship version of the phaser. Sound effect works really well on that. There is the Romulan one. I actually didn't apply the Cardassian one like I meant to. Oh, there it is, Cardassian. Ooh, the Cardassian actually has a weapon model attached to it. Slap that on here. This thing's just gonna be a platform of guns. Now we're facing the wrong way, so let's turn it around. There we go. Jump in between this cannon. Okay. And Cardassian weapon, capital ship class. Test fire number 2, or number 1, fire. Wrong weapon. Oh, it actually doesn't work. That would be why. I haven't tested it, I can't actually equip it, so looks like there's a bug with it. That's too bad. Alright guys, well if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more mod collections. I'm sure there'll be quite a few more, especially with the new mod SDK pack coming out. Very exciting. It's gonna allow people to import models easier and do a bunch of, just gonna make modding way easier for a lot more people. So we're probably gonna have a lot of cool mods coming out, and hopefully the multiplayer bugs will be nailed out with this title quickly. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Time to jump into this and ram it into the Klingons. To die with honor. With as much speed as we can give her. Ahead full, we're going in. And bink. Oh shit, what the hell? I didn't expect it to actually do that much damage. It kicked me out of the seat. Raiding party. I still have gravity. Good sir, do you have any Grey Poupon? I think not. Kapla!